Hey, good morning, everybody. I got coffee today. Let me see if I'm too close. Hey. Somebody was talking about my big titties. I think that was Rico. But I actually got coffee today. I made it a little weak because I'm easy back into it. Good morning. Drinking on me some good old Gatorade. Replenish your body. Let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, cut. There we go. Good morning, everybody. I was just looking for a extension card because I don't got a lot of juice on this gadget right here. But anyway, I'll get it in a minute. Thank you, Manny. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Queenie, Miss Gerald, Ray Black. Tori, too, always. Now, let me get this. This card was something. Oh, it's good. Goody gumdrop. Goody gumdrop, y'all. It's right here. I must have been using it the other day and forgot. Okay, goody gumdrop. I must have been using it. And for FORGOT, guys. Now, let's see, let me put this here. Okay, where's the card to go to the phone? Is this it? Okay. I'm getting rid of some of these damn gadgets. They are starting to get in my way. They truly are. Where's my card? Let's see. If this ain't gonna fit. Well, this is not the one I'm doing on live on anyway. Let's see. Where that other card at? Y'all, I ain't gonna get caught up looking for no card right now. So anyway, y'all, I had to go up front and sleep. I didn't want to go in the man cave because I'm just not getting through this COVID situation and my husband's still sniffing. So I slept up front. I don't believe in sleeping on my furniture. Never let nobody sleep on my furniture. You know, I got air mattress and all that kind of stuff because that's what wear your stuff out. And I'm the type of person that keep my stuff for years. Okay, only thing I change around be the accessories because these people said they were coming to do this smoke detector between the hours of 8 and 12. Well, they told me we're coming tomorrow. Tomorrow is today, between 8 and 12. But when I get off of here, I'm calling. I want them to come before 12. Because this damn thing getting on my nerves. But if I could have jumped my butt up there, because I do got this step 2 ladder, but I don't think it was tall enough, I would have just pulled that thing down. Because it was very, very irritating. So that's how my life went last night, but I did manage to get some sleep. Okay. So, you know, I like to talk, y'all, before I get to what I'm doing. I'm getting everything together now. What I'm going to talk about. I think that maybe I will start on this Tasha K situation first, and I'll be talking as people come in. Good morning, Suki. So I was watching a little bit of Hood Table last night. I caught some of Troy. You know, I've been going around listening to the different opinions about this, but I ran into this one guy named by Hip Hop Inquirer, and he was talking about a video that Tasha K put out June 2021 when she wasn't happy with her attorney in this case. She said because she was never prepared, and she advised her to do a countersuit. And she don't know why she advised her to do a countersuit. I'm taking it as if now she wishes she hadn't did a countersuit. She said that the lady be stuttering and tripping on her words and the court and everything. She says just like the lady just there, but not really trying to defend her. Well, that's probably true because the lady probably wanted thinking she gonna be like the OJ trial, get noticed for a high, how you say it, a very popular person is suing Tasha K, and she want to be seen. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but evidently she's not happy with her. Um, they say the judge shut down the court early because they never prepared. Now I'm gonna play a little bit this in a minute and let y'all hear it too. And I just found this person. I'm quite sure he's not new, but it's the person that be in court every day, for what I understand, because he ran into her in the parking lot, and he was trying to get an interview from her, but she completely ignored him. uh-huh. So anyway, let me get to it. Because basically, you guys, besides what's going on in the B sector, that's the other big thing that's going on around here. Good morning, Lily RNY. Well, evidently, it's not a good law firm. Good morning, Sunshine. Good morning, Brianna Simone Pettyville. Evidently, it's not a good one. Now, okay, where's that one I was watching a little bit of not too long ago? Yes, indeed. He said that the defense is trying to play the race card. They trying to say Cardi B is prejudiced, but nah. Tasha, you messed up, baby. That's just it too. Here you go, right here. So when we get that up there, I don't know the man. I don't know if he could be mad if I play a little bit or not, but I'm gonna speed it up and do 2 or 3 minutes so y'all can hear what I'm saying. But he want everybody to share it. You know what I'm saying? He like people talking about him. And y'all may have heard of this person, but I haven't. I was hearing the name because of Troy saying his name, the guy that be in the court. But I happened to run across it this morning, and it says Hip Hop Inquirer. You know, so y'all know how I am. I surf around, be trying to find everything. Y'all know how I do it. It's her attorney name. Yes, Olga. And Olga, she wasn't happy with it in June when they were preparing the case. So if you knew that all these months ago in June, why did you keep the lady on? It might be that cheap stuff. What's that Jay Wilson used to sell? But she was acting like she had this big, high-powered attorney, a corporation or whatever behind her. She was. But evidently not so. I thought Tasha said she didn't give a fuck what her lawyer was telling her, and she mad. The lady said that's what they said in June. I hear Armand Wiggins dropped his tea first about what went on in June, but I didn't watch him. I was watching this guy this morning. That's what I'm saying, Manny. Manny, get that thing for me, the fair rights, because I'm gonna play a little bit of what he was talking about, and I'll be talking while I'm waiting. So this case is getting more and more interesting. Now, I'm wondering a little bit if this Olga person, them not really being ready all the time and studying and tripping on their words and stuff, because for Tasha to come back, it's a plan they got and say, want to mistrial because her attorneys didn't represent her like they should have been representing her. All that's starting to go through my mind, y'all. I'm going to let y'all hear this for yourself a little bit. Let me get the speed going first. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Turn it up. Let me get past that music.
Attorney to, but in any event, well, it looks like these new developments might change the energy in the courtroom this morning, because Tasha K is scheduled to get on the stand in her defense, and interestingly enough, her attorney, who's going to be examining her, has actually been bashed by her own client. I don't know if this is a form of cyberbullying. Did you cyberbully your attorney too? But in any event, this is some interesting developments in the case. So back in June of last year, Tasha K went on to her attorney's review page on Google and decided to post a very interesting comment, a review about her attorney. And you have to remember, this was last year when Tasha K was losing in her countersuit against Cardi B. Now, some will look at this, I guess, review admission by Tasha K as maybe an opportunity for Tasha K to appeal in the event of a verdict against her.
Now,
that was last year.
Now, I just said that too. Some looking at her for her to appeal. See, I didn't hear this part now. I'm just hearing this part of him saying that. So I'm wondering if it's set up, but let's continue.
2021. The fact that she made it public, she had the opportunity to seek different counsel. When you have openly admitted that you don't have confidence in your attorney, and you had at minimum 6 months to change up your game plan, you did. So I don't know that you would be able to seek any type of grievance from the Bar Association. This is a really interesting case, and I said this early on that this case has so many twists and turns. And the fact that Judge William Ray II has already admonished the co-counsel, Sadir Sabak, and threatened to hold him in contempt of court yesterday, this is not good. But here's the problem for Tasha K. When you knew, and first before we go into some of the problems that I see with this posting, we're going to analyze this. I'm going to read this verbatim. And this is from the words of Tasha K. And this was posted June 5th, 2021. She says, very disappointed with the attorney. I hired her to represent me in a defamation case, but I will have to seek another attorney. Olga has, on several occasions, shown up to court unprepared and unfamiliar with the facts of the case. She advised me to file a countersuit. Please, why are people calling me? No, I'm online. Stop. Please stop doing that. You see me going. No one calls me this early in the morning. Anyway, I'm sorry, but someone just tried to call me while I'm online. I'm going to fix that right now, guys. Just let me pause for this. Let me put this do not disturb on, because this is some tea. I drink wine, but we're not going to do this on. This is not a wine case. So we're just going to hold that for a second. Okay. She advised me to file a countersuit, which I did, but it is clear now that that was not the best move. After advising me to countersuit, she then doubled back and dropped several counts in the countersuit. So
okay, that's the gist of it. So that's enough. Just that little 3-4 minutes. Just want to give y'all an idea of what's going on, of what he's saying. And it's Hip Hop ENQUIRER. If somebody can get it, if I find it while I'm talking, I'm going to post this link over in the chat for y'all that haven't heard of it either, just like me. So basically, that's what's going on in the case. Tasha's not happy, but then again, I got to wonder, just like what he said, is this a setup? She want to come back, try to fire her attorneys, because she said way back there, June 2021. In other words, she felt like her attorneys are incompetent. Now, let me go back up, because I just saw Ms. Cruz say that's the same one that Larry Reed had. Let me get all the way up here. I believe that's what you said. Tasha and Larry Reed bragged Olga was the best. Really? Well, not according to Tasha K. But anyway, it's her attorney. Yes, Olga. Probably. Probably so. But she's definitely not happy. So here we go. That's Larry Reed's attorney also. She kind of messed up one of his case too. Oh, really? I'll say. So when I get a chance, I'll get this link and put it in my thing, in my chat. Y'all can go over there and see who he is. I'm gonna try now while I'm talking to you. If not, I'll wait, because I don't got time to be doing all that right now. But let's just see. If not, y'all find it for me. Let me turn this down too. Okay, I got it down. I think I got it. Paste. I hope this is it. Somebody check and see if that's it. But I can't really see. Oh, that's it. Okay, I put the link just now in the chat, y'all. Let me see. Did it come? I put it on there on my other gadget, but y'all should be seeing it. Good morning, Sees Too Much. Hey, you get, I hope you ain't messing with your dreads, or you just getting the style around your dreads, because I like your dreads. Good morning, Allie, Coco, Deanna, Irvin. Girl, I've been missing you. I'll be trying to get up and catch the replay, but if I have time. I remember Dennis and Tasha K had a big blow up. Really? Now, Dennis is this guy. Who was Dennis? This guy I'm speaking of? Because I forgot his name. Hey, Faith. Now, keep going. Okay, yeah, there go. Here it is. This is what I watched. I don't like to, talk about somebody and play 2 or 3 minutes of their stuff without putting it in there. But he wanted everybody to share his stuff. He's the one been sitting in the court every day. He's the one that everybody been getting their information from, as well as that joke, no choke guy or something like that. But everybody giving good, everybody's giving good opinions. Like I say, the hood table did good last night too. I had to go back and roll the ball because I got there extremely late. Good morning, Monique. So that's what's going on in the Tasha K. She's not happy with the case, but I think she's losing because they say you on them people's face was appalled when they was playing all of those videos of what Tasha K. Tasha K. even admitted that she knew all that was a lie, but she did it because it was business and that's how she made money. She actually said that. Yeah, I was at Troy's too over there, Miss Cruz. I saw you. He been making a good point too, and he tell it all in a nutshell. He really did say it's wrong. Lawyers getting like an optometrist to do your dental work. Manny, I told you yesterday that they say tomorrow they come to do my smoke detector. Today is tomorrow, and they come in between the hours of 8 and 12. But when I get off here, I'm gonna come tell y'all come right now because I had to go up front and sleep. This thing was driving me up the wall. I wish I could have had a ladder to get up there and just tear that damn thing down. It's definitely it's been 2 days now. Y'all been hearing it. It's been 2 days. I jumped right on it the first day. Then they say we come tomorrow, which is today. See, I live in an apartment. They do have maintenance. Okay, I'm glad y'all making money because I had my mic. I would have ran this case in the hole. Oh well, I ain't really making no money, but I'm glad the ones that's really, who I'm listening to, everybody just named down. They're making money out because they know all the details and everything. I'm just going by what I'm watching over here. We getting the secondhand information, whatever, and we'll speak on it. Yes, that's Dennis, the audio you playing. Oh, that's his name, Dennis. I forgot what his name was. I just know I found him in some kind of way under Hip Hop Enquirer. And like I said, I just put the link in there. Ain't that some of y'all come a long ways? I done learned how to put links in my chat. But I'm lazy. I never take the time to go do it. But this morning I did. Because I don't think a lot of people know what I'm talking about. And since I had that, played that 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes, whatever it was, I said, let me see if I can do this. Because another thing I want to do, I have this intro I've been having over a month. And I still can't figure out how to put it on here. And I've been procrastinating. And I don't even be trying even when I'm on here, but I'm going to get to it. She is not putting the necessary time into the black people cases. She is pimping them. Oh, really? Okay. Because now this is my first time hearing of old girl. I didn't know she was a Larry Reid's attorney as well. But Larry Reid won his case. Miss Cruiser, did she work through the whole case with Larry Reid? Because we hearing things about her. Okay. Yeah, I know official. That's why I did them couple of minutes. I shared, like I keep on everybody to share. But I put the thing in here, his name there. He gonna come peek and see, I'm getting him his credit. I wasn't gonna play no 5, 10, 15 minutes, the whole thing. And I know people say don't do that, don't do this. But then if you don't like it, I'll just remove it. If he asks me to, it ain't but a few minutes, I would definitely move it. And if he want to flag for the 2 minutes without warning me, that's cool too. I got another channel and I'll make 5 or 6 more if need be. So, but I am being careful. I usually just pay people I roll with. Brianna, Pizarro, Lady Mika, whoever. Yeah. So, but thank you for watching out. Yeah, I get it. So anyway, that's what's going on in the Tasha case that I gathered from watching everybody else's opinion. So I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all know I talk about what I see on the street. Now let's get to 5. Now the YouTube streets is saying that the court date was put off. Yes, let's see. Yes, it was years prior to Daryl Moore's. Oh, okay. So she didn't represent him in the Daryl Moore case. Okay, because I'm going to say they won that case. And she, but anyway, I don't read up every time I try. It's the here, and all this stuff. And it's hard for me to get through it now. Don't take it wrong. I don't dislike the lady. Don't know her, know of her from when she used to think we was over there trolling her and this and that. Got no problem with her, but I'm going to say what I got to say. She over there mad at everybody that have not done anything to her. Well, I don't know why her and Pizarro were fighting, but I could have swore she said something negative towards Lady Nika too. I don't know if she said anything negative towards me. I really don't care. All I'm saying is I heard on the YouTube streets that when she went to the court, Fi didn't show up because Fi said her public defender told her not to show up. But that wasn't the case. The judge said she needed to be there. So they got another court date. That's the way I heard on the YouTube street through a second party. Didn't actually watch it myself. But if I'll drop the link if somebody want to spend on there and tell me that that's right or wrong, they can do that too. Okay? Now, Faith is saying to May, wow, they stretching this out. Good morning, Morgan. Voodoo. Shanta Evans. Why so far away? They didn't win Daryl Moore either. It was a settlement. Well, yeah, Daryl Moore was pushed to do that settlement with his Don Bud. You better be glad he did that settlement. He ain't had no money like that. He should have just took the what you call it, cease and desist. It just like Tasha K. Now, I don't just like Tasha K and the Winos. I watch her sometime, but Tasha K, no, she be lying on everybody. She knows that. She said it for a click, view, and a coin. It's a business. That's how she make money. Oh, I'm not quoting you. We both hearing stuff on the streets, girl. That's what I said. If anybody know about it for sure, come on up. Good morning, so. Good morning. Now, let's mosey, y'all. Let's just mosey right along. We finna get to the YouTube. Now, this Pizarro stuff is constantly going on and on and on and on. I kind of wish Pizarro now do like Brianna. Don't even feed into it no more. Cause now she got a twin. It's supposed to be Kivia and Keisha, and that they switch off on the platform when Miss Pizarro come on it. In other words, it says not her all the way. It's some kind of twin sister. I never knew she had a twin, but I'm just saying what the YouTube streets are saying. Okay. And Rita, from what I hear, was also saying that she helped Brianna and Bless get their page back. But when I heard that part myself a little bit over there on Olivia, I ain't never lost no page. Maybe she made a mistake and said Bless, or maybe I'm making mistakenly and thought I heard her say that, but she never helped me get no page back. And I never known of Brianna to lose a page. Now I know they was fooling with her trying to take a page. That's why I say y'all got to do. Girl, wait a minute. Let me see something. I got my question binded on. Yeah, I got one of them on. Okay. But it made me think about somebody telling me months ago that there was a group on Instagram that was Brianna, Rita, what's it? Brianna, Rita, Rick Reed, that other person? Sirius Bailey's. It was 5. I'm trying to think of that 5th name. But they was in some so-called group. Oh, Kiki. And I remember saying at the time, Brianna in the group? Oh, well, she wanted some information about how to flag. I said, Brianna, I don't need no information how to flag. Brianna know how to do stuff herself. No, but she wanted to know the timestamp from Sirius Bailey's or Rita Simon. So that put me in mind of that. Somebody told me months ago. And which I know now that is not true, that there was never a group over there on there. But yeah, it was 5 of them back there. It made me think of that. Is that what she's talking about when she say they was behind the scenes trying to get her page back? I don't know. But I just never came on and said it because I never believed it. But that's what came to my mind. I still don't. That's what came to my mind when I heard that part of it behind the scenes trying to get Brianna's thing back, and Brianna was trying to learn how to flag or get somebody something. I don't know what it is, but you just can't trust everything you hear on here. And y'all can kind of guess who told me that, but I ain't gonna go there. But that's what I'm told, because they also told me about somebody's job and why they slowed up on coming. I'm not gonna say that either because they might really mess with the man's job. But anyway, that's that situation. Now, Food Junkie said that there's a video of Sean telling his people to cash at Miss Pizarro. That's what Food Junkie said. I don't know nothing about that. But that came up Because somebody was saying when Sean started dropping down in her chat, that's when everybody started cash up and they think that she still roll with him. That's the bottom line to that. Okay. Now let's mosey right along. Okay. Now I was watching Hennywise, and Hennywise say that Trish said she unmodded Brianna and Pizarro. I never knew there was mods over there, but I haven't been going over to Trish. I said I'm gonna start peeking over there. She said she put a dummy message and somebody leaked it. I was wondering what she's talking about the other night when she came on Brianna's panel and she said she put something in the back chat. It was just for them to read. Is that what you're talking about, Trish? Did you put something back there? Now you saying it was a dummy message because you was testing them out. Now you thinking I'm a lawyer or something. Y'all just be some stuff going on. I'm telling y'all, I'm only saying what I hear and my opinion of it. Mm-hmm. I really don't know. Ooh, Lord, take a sip of this coffee. Mm. Let me look over here now, because the whole time I was talking, I wasn't looking over here at all. So let me get over here and see if I need to catch up. It's ridiculous. Okay, good. So, because maybe I'm mistaken. That's what I just said. Because I've been saying, ain't nobody help me do nothing. So maybe, and y'all got to go see, because it was said real fast. Because I was in the bushes. I said, did she say black? But I don't remember Brianna using no channel, so I don't know how true that is, but it did put me in mind of this group somebody was telling me about. It did. It really did. Okay. Keisha clicked the link last night. I like Keisha, and Keisha like girls. Oh, Keisha. I don't know who Keisha is. Who you talking about? Who's Keisha, Nikki? What difference would it make to know what you... It won't make no difference to me, girl. I still like Miss Badario. It don't make me a bit of difference. Yeah, it is. I really don't care. Yeah, it is like a soap opera show. One life to live. An evil twin. That's what they say. And we don't believe that, though. And when I say we, a lot of us that support over there, I think people just mad because she found a formula that works for her. They bring 1,000 people more in the chat. Brianna got skills. She got a formula that works for her that bring people to her chat. They don't like that. And Brianna don't, Miss Pizarro like the rah. She don't trip. Anybody can still come on the panel, whether they're the ops or whatever. And Brianna can talk about anything and everything. She really have to be over the rah if she chooses not to be. It is what it is. Okay, Nikki said, people don't understand Sean Brady does things to get people to talk. Yeah, Trish is a fool. Y'all was y'all around and Trish denied. Trish, you denying this right now to this day, girl. Talking about you didn't tell us you bought a prison. You did come over there to TSCC when you was trying to do a GoFundMe for Miss Gina. Talking about you bought an institution. You did say that. Oh, yeah, no one leaked it. It was in the chat and we talked about it. Okay, Nikki. So why is Trish saying all that over there like that? Disprove that. Disprove what they were saying. If y'all didn't watch Hennywise, go watch it. That's what she said. Hold on, Bree. I have to block someone. I don't know who you got to block, but I'm quite sure it's for a reason. Y'all nigga drop this link. So anyway, y'all, that's my news. What's going on with the Tasha K and some of the people I mentioned here in the chat. What's going on. There's not a lot going on because if you go watch Olivia J. Wilson, they're doing the same thing. But let me say this to them. Y'all remember that guy that came on my panel yesterday? Well, I just saw this morning that I was sent something. And because I didn't check the messages till this morning, really. And he was a supporter over there at Clyde Diva. Y'all remember me asking him, did he know Clyde Diva and was he a supporter over there her? And he said that what he was doing, he went over there to let her know she's been a disgrace to women. Now, I'm going to show y'all what it said, but I don't want y'all to see it sent to me. But let me see. She put a picture of him. Let me see. I'm going to crop that person out that sent it to me so I can show y'all. So Why'd you come over here and lie, Urkel? Well, I don't know his real name, but well, why'd you come over here and lie, Urkel? With your cloud chasing butt. Y'all just having some fun yesterday, though. I was trying to get a man a chance for real. But y'all know I had to take that opportunity, though, to have just a little tiny bit of fun. Just a little bit. Because from what I hear, she brought up the fact that he was over here on my panel. So that's what I was hearing. Good morning, Sour Patch J Truth. Let me show y'all the picture of him with his lying butt. Okay, I just had to crop them people phone number out of there. Okay, look. She had this up. Because we don't watch her, but I want y'all to see this. She did know him. See? That's him. Y'all. That's him. And everybody in my chat was saying that he was lying about everything. Yeah, he was. I'll put that on my community board and tell them, why you lie, you and her had a relationship. But what I hear, they said that Claudivia and him had a relationship. Now, that's just what I heard on the streets. I don't know how true it is. Really, it really not getting it down. But I'm just saying, he came over here lying. He came over here lying. Let me put this on the community board. See, now I'm going to put, he lied. He lied. He had a relationship. No, but then again, he would just love that, huh? Oh, well, I don't care. He lied. He lied. He would just love that. Let me see what it says actually say on there. Oh, good. She didn't put his name. She put down Dumb and Dumber. Post. He lied, y'all. That's why. Okay, let me get back in the chat now. See what y'all saying. So stop ignoring Faith. She trying to speak to you. I'm just reading this. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what everybody, I don't know what all this stuff is about. You know, I'm just speaking. Morning. I got to get my gadget. Because whenever I see something different like that, you know, sometimes you can smell the troll. Maybe it might just be somebody just want to, you know, found me and want to watch me. Who knows? Okay. Let me get back to my gadget. Let me get back to my thing, though. Y'all, for real. For real, for real. Where you at, Blessed? Where you at, girl? Oh, there you go. Okay. Now, let me look at this name. Well, hey, Ham. Welcome. I haven't seen you, Ham. But that's a person on here named Spam. Oh, so Nikki says Spam has a twin. Oh, okay. Is that you? Hey, Sammy Dizzle. I was just asking somebody about you the other day, girl. I ain't been seeing you over here in these part of the woods. How you doing? I was hoping everything's okay. You don't see somebody for a while, especially one of my minds. I'll be wondering what be going on. Spam got a twin. Good morning, blessed. Welcome my family. Okay, so that's Spam. Okay. Oh, I'm almost getting to drop my link. I'm just a few minutes over my 30. Now, nobody ain't got no interaction. I probably won't even be on long this morning because that's basically what I got. I didn't really watch all of Jay Wilson because, like I said, I already knew what they was talking about. I did watch some of Libby, like I said, but most of that was her talking to Rita, you know, giving her side. And I don't have to roll people to be in the bushes. You know, I'm nosy, so of course, in order for me to report about what's going on, I got to watch some things. Okay. I need to watch some things too. I got to pace up. Come on now. Y'all, I made up, look at this. I made up my mind. Look at that, look at Kid getting away from me. Where is it? I made up my mind. I got to get me a computer. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because usually I monetize before I come on so I can have commercial when y'all first, click me on. I didn't know how to do it on this gadget. I know how to do it. My computer's starting to get stuck. That means it's time to go away. Now, every 3 years, you got to buy a computer because I think it's been 3 years since I really had this computer. It's just time for a new one. Yeah. But that's all right. When I get it, I'll have that and tablet and my phone and them other couple gadgets. Like I said, my little nieces and nephews got phones, but I'll find somebody that need them. Then, or else I'll go get some cash back and stuff on them because you can take them to Walmart and do that as long as they still working and all that. Because I see people doing that. I never really actually checked it out myself. I might just do that and put it onto my computer. Who knows? No, well, that's what I'm thinking. Don't mind me, official. That's in my mind. I think that. Because I'm quite, yeah, computers can't last for years. I know that because when I first learned how to use my computer, this was in 2014, a computer, my son brought me one of his used ones for me to play with and learn on there. So I'm just saying that. I'm quite sure. But to answer your question, it's HP. I forgot who they took over, but they're pretty good computers. But now I found out MacBook, and I heard you say the other day, look at a MacBook. Isn't that Apple? See, I like the Android system. I've always did Android. Always did Android. And when I went looking for my phone, and I was asking the salesperson in there, what's the difference? They cost the same. And that's when she told me two total different systems. But Apple, which is the iPhone and stuff, have some restrictions or something. What she said, what kind do you use? I said, I've always did Android. She said, well, if you did an Android and you know that system good. And so I said, well, yeah, you're right. Let me go ahead and, get my phone. Wasn't no difference in the price, same thing. These damn things expensive. And I got on a 2-year plan to pay it off. It is paid off. Yeah, I didn't pay cash. I didn't have no $1,500 cash at the time. No, I want. Oh, yeah, I want even a better one of this time. But that's just me assuming that. And I hear people saying every couple of years you need a new computer because there's new stuff, new technology, new this, new this. So that's what I'm thinking that. MacBooks. Well, it just depends on how expensive it is, and if I can have it for years, it's gonna work for me. Fine. But like I said, I do like the Android. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you said that. So it's Dell or HP. Was it HP that took over Dell or vice versa? Because any office you used to go into and still going to, they always use Dell or either HP. So I'm assuming they were good computers. So you right about that, Ham. Yeah, Apple. Yeah, you right about that. And that's what made me get that too, to think about it back then when I went and got this. That's I be going by what people say the most, but people swear by the iPhones and the MacBook. I don't know. I'll see. Because they say what it is. Some stuff that's free on Android is not free on Apple, whatever. I don't know. I'm going to take my time and pick out a good one that I know I'm going to have for years. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, see, that's what people said. Maybe I'll try something different, y'all. Because like I said, it's been years and I've only always did Android. Coco say, leave us Android users. I guess, you're going to swear by what you got, what you like. I'll drop my link. Did. Now, I'm willing to take any action. What else is going on these days? Because that's the news that's going on, though, with that Tasha K. But you know what, y'all, and y'all can tell me right or wrong. My opinion is Tasha, she was already known, and she got to a million subscribers when this case started. Tasha's known all over the world now because of Cardi B. So even if this does take a toll on her financially, don't y'all think it's still she gonna come out of here with people that still like her no matter what? Because some don't like Cardi, she's still gonna be making money. I want somebody else's opinion on that. I don't think she gonna really get broke. If she do, she gonna keep making money. She got to change up a little bit. But to the people and all the news outlets all over that don't know her, they know her now, and they believe me, they following this case because of Cardi B. Don't get me wrong, love Andrew. I run my business off of Samsung. See, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Okay, they do got a Chromebook for Android too. Yeah, because I can't do this. So I got to wait till I get off my live, then go put my commercials in. Now, because I was trying to find a way to do it on this morning. Maybe I didn't know how or whatever. So I said, oh, forget it. I'll wait till I go off. I can do it. I can do it on here, monetize after. Okay, well, who was that took over HP? Because I remember when I went to Best, the guy was telling me about it. I said, oh, really? Somebody took over. I think somebody took over. Did Hewlett Packard merge with somebody? Now, that was 3 years ago, too. So maybe I'm not remembering it right. But that's what the salesman was telling me in there. Ray said, bless you, right? Yeah, okay. I'm like, yeah. Q's going to be well known. Exactly, Catherine Powell. Exactly. So everybody is into Tasha K. So of course I'm gonna keep watching it. She's fighting somebody very well known all around. I haven't been watching TMZ, but I'm quite sure they're probably talking about it. Hey church of the dying melanated girl, if I wasn't laying down in my bed last night watching you, I probably would have jumped on your panel. Because this is what I want to ask you. I heard you on another line saying something about Dury swindled $50 out of you. I'm trying to figure out why she broke us. Her husband took his bank account from her because she gave Simone $11,000. She gave another lady $2,000. Dury was over here buying people, and the reason why we learned about 11,000 because she called me one time, crying. What did you say about Simone? She ain't no good. She just my husband for divorce bills. And I thought she set me up. I wouldn't say nothing. I was trying to feel out see what she's talking about. But then when I heard her husband in the background fussing and cussing about his money, then I start saying, yeah, she ain't no good. And I start saying a few little things. And her husband got on the phone. And that's when it broke that she gave her $11,000 altogether. So I'm trying to figure out why is she asking you for money? Dury gave out so much money on here. She said that she started businesses for a few people on here. She said she gave, what's that lady? Snook, who else? What's them other people? No nonsense. Well, it's about 5 of them. So the only reason why I'm saying it now, let's fast forward to these days. I was watching Boss Lady New Jersey one night, and she was playing a video of Dury talking about me. When she first came on, calling me evil and stuff, and then the rest of the video, she was on Lady Nika talking about something happened behind the scenes. Lady Nika shit else. The whole video consists of this. She put it on private, but Boss Lady New Jersey had it. I know it's still up, and I got it. But when I get ready to, if I see her, ask about it because we protected her. That's 2 people that I took under my wing. I'm a small YouTuber over here in the beef sector, but I'll take somebody under my wing. I feel like everybody deserves a chance. And that's what she did, and she private it out. And now she ought to know by now, because I know sometimes she be in my bush or somebody gonna tell her. And don't know, and she's a non-factor diet. Don't nobody talk about her. She been trying to be popular YouTube. I don't know, and her husband don't want on here, but she insisting on being on here. So, baby, if I was you, I'd prepare dust. That's just my opinion. But I was confused when you said she owed you money. I mean that you gave her money. You see, you don't know the whole story and all that though. But I told you a little bit right now in the nutshell. I'm only saying it because I heard out her own mouth her dragging me. We took her under our wing. Everybody was talking about that she looked like a horse, her teeth, a facial structure. She's a fake attorney, all kind of stuff about her. And that's what we did. And the 2 that took her under the wing, me and Lady Nika, that's what she did. She dragged us through that whole video. I said I'm going to talk about it because she's non-factor. Don't nobody really talk about Dury. I watch her. And she go where the wind blows. So, for example, if I'm talking about somebody really bad, she can get up here and talk about that person too. That's the example. If you talking about somebody, she's gonna be on your side and talk about. She's trying to fit in anywhere she can get. I'm glad Raw found her out. Raw took her under her wing. So I just thought, if I could have hopped up there last night, because I was already in my gown and everything, laying in the bed watching you. Good morning, Miss Pizarro. You just getting here, girl. I was talked about in the beginning the lies they putting out about you and talking about a twin sister and y'all switch off. You know the bullshit they've been talking about. You know what I'm saying, girl. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, IB. So yeah, she did that. Yeah, I'm finna drop it again. I thought I already dropped it. Let me drop it, y'all. Because I've been on here 45 minutes running my mouth. Y'all know how it is. Y'all content creators, once we get on the road and start talking, we be forgetting. Y'all, and I did post that the guy's link. What's his name again? Let me see. Hip Hop Enquirer. Y'all go watch him. I paid 3 minutes. Y'all go watch him. He's in here somewhere. But anyway, there go the link. Yeah. And you can drop it every so often if anybody want to come up. So that's everything in a nutshell, Diane. I and I'm only discussing it because I actually heard it out my own mouth. And she private it. You got to know whenever you talk about somebody, it's going to always be somebody that grabs something. Yeah, Dory, somebody might tell you might be in my bushes. I heard you, Dory. You did that. Yes, you did. Okay. Yes, you did. And all I did was took you under my wing. You see, it make me not even want to do that no more. Good morning, baby girl.
Hey, Miss Bless Watkins. Hey, chat and haters alike. Ha!
Yeah, by me listening to you, I'm thinking to myself, well, you don't know the history of her. And then when you talk about
she got me good, honey. She got me, but that's okay. Cause now I got to be real mean. Okay, on these YouTube streets.
Wow. And you were trying to support her as well, because how she end up taking your money after all these thousands?
This is the thing, Miss Bless. What happened was, Diva Tomboy, that barnyard buzzard, and I'm talking about you, bitch. Can I cuss over here?
Yeah, baby, we grown.
Okay. They did a live last night. I was minding my own business. You heard my live, Bless. You heard me. You heard minding my own business. Okay. And they up there talking about they got all these receipts and I did this and the third. One thing about me, Miss Bless, if I did something, I say, yeah, I did it. Was I messy? Yeah, I was messy. Okay. And this lady sitting up there saying that I hired her. She's my client to go out the Diva. But Diva just dragged you a day ago.
Wow.
Like, what is wrong with this lady?
But let me say this, y'all. This is Diet's opinion and her relationship that she had with these people. That's her opinion. I don't know Diva and them and all like that. But I don't listen. Yeah. So I want to clear that up too. I don't have nothing. I don't know them. That's why you don't see me commenting too much. But when I did make a comment, I think I did it towards Dory, because she put a black shirt. I know who she is. Yeah, but the other people, though, this is your opinion, what you got going on.
You don't know them people, but Dory, it seems like Dory is like a fly, just land anywhere, anything and accept it, and then you swat it, okay, and it dies, okay? It's like she's all over the place.
Well,
and I don't know the lady like that. I just asked her to show me how to flag because people was using my content, and she never did it. She was always calling me gossiping and all this weird stuff. And I have the text message, Dory. We can play this game, bitch. Okay?
Wow.
I'm not going to do this with you. And I asked her, and look, I thought I was done with it like 3-4 weeks ago. And here she come, bothering me. I was letting her play with my pussy. Like that.
She was somewhere where somebody was talking about you and she jumped on that. That's what I'm saying. Official, I got it posted up here. He said you're supposed to get money from Dory and not give it. And that's true. That's why I said you don't really know the history. And that's why I was perplexed when I heard you say that a few weeks ago that you gave her money. Good morning, Debbie. Dory had renewed faith with ZX. She back over there with GX, Dory.
Debbie. Honey, and she know I hate ZX. So you got to look at the plays. This is the hate die train.
Wow.
But Miss Bless, I don't know if you seen my little cousin, which is a Mason, that got on ZX. He was on Pastor J. Wilson. I don't know how y'all get along over the B sector because I'm black sector.
I like him. We just been dragging each other ever since from the inception of his YouTube thing. But if I would have met him, I'm not really mad at the man. But me and him do go back and forth. I'm good with that. But
Yeah,
I saw that
it's fine to go back and forth and roast and gag. But when you start doing this weird stuff, yeah. My little cousin was up there. Now Dory's sitting over there with ZA. Thought he disrespected her insides. Okay. Y'all weird.
Wait a minute. Diet, you see what official put? She GX moderator now?
Yeah, she a mod for ZX. I got the screenshot.
Oh.
Yeah. After she called me and cussed him from 10 toes down from Tennessee to the Mississippi River, child. Yeah.
She just want to fit in anywhere that she can get in. And I wouldn't put the YouTube over my husband, especially if he allowed her, took care of her and gave all that money like that. He said that he thought she was giving the lady $200 for Christmas. Come to find out, she done gave that lady all together. And the lady didn't even have a panel or anything. What she was doing was talking about me and Lady Nika behind her back real bad to Dory. So Dory felt like she had somebody to talk about us too. Until the shit hit the fan and the man saw his bank account. She was giving thousands. That's why I was trying to figure out how you, but you wanted her to teach you how to flag.
This is too much for me, honey.
So and it's like I said, don't nobody really pay her no mind. She definitely so she probably glad you be bringing her up because you don't even really give her
No, I tried to be cool with her, and I tried to be cool with her. She said she's gonna help me do something, and she didn't do it. So it took me 4 days. Now I've been on YouTube a long time. Me personally, I don't agree with flagging, but if you're using my property, yeah, I need to get you for that. And so it took me 4 days to teach myself. And she said, I have a witness. Whenever he feel like waking up, well, we can tell what she said when we was on the phone call. And my husband was sitting on this couch. I said, baby, give her $50. And he said, oh, okay. I said, she gonna teach me how to, flag for people using my content, right? Now she over there telling a whole another astronomical lie, which it didn't happen. Now, Dory, if you ever see something, bitch, if you recorded me, bitch, play the fucking phone call. Other than that, I don't want to hear nothing from your goat mouth ass teeth, horse mouth bitch. Okay?
Wow. I thought GX took a ranch. I thought that they got into it. I'm surprised she took back over it because wasn't he talking about her horse face as well?
Yeah, and the thing she over there with her, I've been having beef with since 2019. Now they friends. I'm confused.
I'm confused too that she back over there. I know she's a mod on Jimmy's court. Fisher, I don't know who the Jimmy's court is though. But she's trying to
honey, yeah, she over there, she paying her way, honey. She paying her way.
She probably is, because like I say, you got cheated. You actually gave her money. No, she give money. I'm telling you, but like I said, but maybe he don't let her get in the bank account anymore because the one time I did peek over there, she gave lies. She had a cash up. I'm not trying to figure out this lady that I know of a fact $20,000 altogether, and she acted for cash apps. Who's gonna give her a cash app?
Hold on, mama. Bless somebody. So he gave the wrench back. She definitely on Kimmy's court. Oh, child, I can't do this. Woo. I'm going to the Bahamas.
Yes, indeed, girl. And the only reason why I'm discussing it because I heard it with my own ear on that video, dragging me and Lady Nika like that. Lady Nika don't want to talk about it because she's a non-factor. I get it, Lady Nika. She ain't nobody. Don't nobody really pay her no mind.
Okay, and that's why I went on a Tracy. I'm new to y'all, but I be watching. I don't know who get along, who I don't give a shit. But I went on Tracy. And I said, what the hell is wrong with Dory? I said, I got a problem with the beef factor. Tracy said she don't belong to us.
That's what she do. So that's why if somebody tell her about this, if she don't go watch the replay, that's why I'm talking about you, Dory. I heard you. And you probably did that video, but it didn't matter because Boss Lady New Jersey had it. And I wrote Boss Lady in the comment section when I get ready to play, can I do it? And she said yes. But I was waiting to see was Dory going to drop down so I could ask her what was going on and play it for her if she tried to deny any of it. But she knows she can't.
Yes, ma'am.
So I got it. So that's why, Rhonda Edwards. Hey, Rhonda,
Look,
good morning. What you
I'm
doing?
just here to have a good time and do a couple dragging and gagging. But
No,
Miss Bless,
Rhonda, I got the
Miss
best
Bless,
for
I
you,
had to
honey.
tell you my story another time how it got bad for me on YouTube. I mean, it's just too much right now. My husband coming on. My husband hookers. Okay,
That's
the
right.
one
Your
that's got my name in the
dad,
title. My
your
husband is coming
ex-husband.
home off the truck, bitches, and I gotta cook. Okay.
From a hard day's work and you're gonna have a meal ready. I get that. Your
I don't have time to play with these
HUSBHND.
hoes. I don't play with
Uh-huh.
hoes.
Uh-huh. And her man be gone all the time. I know, Dirty. And then you know what else she did that I heard through the YouTube street?
What happened? What happened, Miss
She
Bliss?
gave a couple ladies her man phone number and said, y'all, if y'all need something, y'all can call him directly.
Honey, let me tell you, I'm finna cut. Girl, honey, I can't, bitch. You do that to my husband. He gonna tell me, so it don't matter. Then I gotta come on here and cuss. See, just stop.
Yeah. Now, Rhonda, I got the fastest thing, baby. I told you it's been problems in my area, but that don't matter right now. But diet, yeah. So just take what I'm saying. I told you everything in a nutshell. We don't really fool with her like that, and that's why she be hopping from here to there. Any group she can find to take her in, that's what she
Right.
do.
Yeah,
And like I say, I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't hear it with my own ears.
Miss Bless, Miss Bless, I'm an open book. You was in my live last night, right?
Yeah.
So if you go look at my community wall, and this woman that put from The Color Purple, everybody knows that The Color Purple was a movie about abuse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I talked about me being abused by as a child by one of my female family members. But if you go and click on that picture on my community wall, this lady is making fun of that happening to me. These people are sick. And I'm trying everything in my spirit, Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, God, Jesus. And I'm trying. I'm really trying not to go be violent. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Try hard. Good morning, Mimi. Good morning, Morgan.
Hey, everybody. I'm not going to be here long with you, Miss Bless. I just want to stop by because you stopped by me, and I'm going to go back into your clouds.
Yeah, I stop in your bushes sometimes. You, one of the two, I'll be stopping at. And I don't know if y'all all get along in the black sector, but I peeks over there Cookie too. So, but it don't matter.
I love Cookie. I like Cookie.
Oh, okay,
Cookie, I love Cookie.
Well, that's what's good then, because I peeks over there too. Sometimes I like Cookie. I tell everybody she remind me of what's the lady that preached, and I like her voice, and I can see her in the spirit being at something. That's just what she remind me of. What is her name, y'all? I keep talking about it, and I can never bring it up. The sermon, no more sheets. The sermon, no more sheets. You know what I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about. What's the Juanita Bynum?
Yeah, I don't know. Her voice is just something about her in her testimony. What
she remind me of Juanita Bynum.
Yes. For some reason, in the spirit, I can see her being a pastor like that. I don't know why. Sometimes I just be looking at some people's personality, filling them out or whatever, and I get certain things about them. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, thanks for coming.
You know what? Soap and wash a hot mess.
Oh, good people. I saw you asking about him last night.
Look, I read the comments that she will be at the Kentucky Derby claiming it's a lawyer conviction. Bob is blessed. I can't do this. Right. I got to cook for my husband. Thank you.
That Soap used to be one of my moms. He's good people. He really is. He's okay.
Hey, Michelle, I be in your bush. I try to look. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to hurt nobody. Look, I'm going to part out with this. I'm just here to have a good time. I ain't bothering nobody.
I know. Because when I peek over at you, you really don't never really be doing no rah stuff. You're a clap back at somebody. But, but I don't really see you doing it like that. For real. And your husband always around.
They want me. They already took me to court on here for threatening off somebody. But I'm just here to have a good time. This is my thing. If you come on YouTube, you can't take a roast and I offend you, and you want to get all upset and things like that, and start slandering and lying, then I'm going to threaten to kill you. It is what it is. Like, stop.
But let's ask you this question before you go. That was a video that you did, might have been over a month now, and you played this song somebody was singing about my pussy better than yours or something. I kept
That's
that
Trina
video and
B.
still can't find it. What is
I'm
it?
send it to you. I'm not a mod, so I gotta figure out how to send it to you.
Well, that's a phone number that I have. If you can text for me, I even have an email
Yeah.
up here. I've
Uh,
been looking for that because it was hella
I
funny.
got it.
And,
I got it. I
and
got
I
it.
wanted to ask you, could I play that song for these people?
Yeah,
It was
that's
funny.
I'll be over there on Bigo. So yeah, I got it.
Okay, I got to sign up on Bigo too. I got a niece over there, and I hear other people saying they're going over there. I got to check that out.
Right, honey, listen. Let me tell y'all something about Bigo. They don't talk the talk. They walk it and talk it. They pull up, they beat you up, and they go. It's all kind of stuff. YouTube is nothing, honey. Bigo is going down. People actually getting fucked up.
Oh, really? See, I got to go. I got to go peek. I'm a peek. I'm a stretch out. You know, because I am on Twitter and Instagram here, but I never used my Instagram till I had to do field trips when I was on
Yeah.
this panel. But I used to think at the same time when I was on Twitter, when I first started on Twitter, I used to think Instagram was ghetto. Wasn't a lot of people over there. And the only people I was watching, and I went over there was for celebrities. That's the way it still is. But now I'm starting to send requests to other people that I've met here on YouTube. But I'm gonna check you out on Big O. I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out because I want to see what my niece doing over there. But start peeking and being nosy over there. I just
Right.
want to
When
know.
I go to Bigo, I be talking to these foreigners and I be cussing them out. I'm over there trolling them. I ain't been on there in a while. But all right, Miss
Well,
Bliss, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta get my husband together. See, I have a husband. I have a
okay.
husband. The haters.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
While you
Cause
sitting up all night thinking about diet, I don't think about y'all. I'm going to get me some 211 beer, okay? And I'm
okay,
out.
good.
Thank
Do
you,
your thing.
mamas.
All right,
Bye.
thanks for coming up. Appreciate you. Now,
Bye, mamas.
bye bye. Now I like Diet. I told you I watch her too because she don't really be into the rah stuff like that. But like I say, whatever she's speaking was her opinion. I'm just not getting to know everybody. But speaking of food, y'all, and I'm gonna say this before I get off because I'm at my hour and 1 minute. Now somebody else, got something else want to come up or got something to say. But and if you do, face put the thing in the chat as y'all can see. But so the other day I told y'all I went in shopping when them Orientals, Asian, whatever they are, didn't want to sell me that fish. And, okay, so that same day I bought chitlins too. I was gonna put them in the freezer, and I said, "Well, I'm gonna clean them before I put them in the freezer." And for the next few months, I'm gonna add because you can freeze them. It's like just time to cook them again for New Year. You can freeze them forever, and they fresh. And they wasn't as dirty like I thought they was gonna be when you cut them open. So evidently they stink, clean them on outside. They must have washed the tube because wasn't nothing. If you squeeze it coming out, like they say, that's the intestine. That's what a poop or whatever it be. So when I cut them open, it just be a lot of fat. It wasn't smelling loud or none of them like somebody was telling me because they just cook fresh hogs and stuff. But they gotta clean those, which of course I re-clean them myself. But now to get to the start, I'm so used to when I'm washing meat and cleaning stuff. From there, I go to the pot. I accidentally cooked my chili. I didn't think about it until I was pouring off the first rinse. Like I put a little vinegar in the water, bring it to a hard boil, pour the sink, scald it off, because they help so they won't be greasy when you get to cooking. Put them back in there. So I thought about the first rinse. I said, well, I might as well keep going, finish rinsing them. So I did a second hard boil, pulled the water off, and did that start scalding them. I ended up cooking them. Wasn't hardly no grease in my pot on them things. I washed that grease off of there. And then that was funny. Because usually when I buy out the bag and the bucket when the stores would have it, it'd be a hell of a lot of grease. I might have to do 3 or 4 rinses. But anyway, somebody said you could cook them. You still can freeze them cooked. I said, well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But then I thought about, no, I'll be watching these cooking shows with different recipes. And I see the Asians, I see the Mexicans and stuff making gravy and stuff, putting chitlins in it. I'm gonna try to chop up something like that. Or I might fry some. I've heard of fried chitlins. I never did it like that before. Yeah, Sir King and the lady over there that feed her kids tomato soup and a bologna sandwich. Yes, of course. Anyway, I'm gonna try that. That's what I mean by accidentally cook them. So, and I didn't mean to, but you still can. But if I freeze them cooked, that means I'm gonna eat those within a month. If they stayed raw, I could have had them in there for months in the freezer, but I'm gonna get some more, and that's how it happened. So I got so much food in there because I told y'all the other day I cooked the tongues, sliced it up like lunch meat. I still have never finished none of that seafood. I still got lobster, some crab and corn, and some steamed broccoli with some steamed pearl onions. I have to eat it and throw it out. I don't like real old seafood because I don't feel like getting that stuff that poison. Oh Lord, that'd be the worst thing. But I still got some fresh still in my freezer. I didn't cook it all. So I just got 3 different meals to pick from today. So I ain't got to do no cook. Well, no, I'll take that back. Everything my husband already eat. Yeah, he'll eat crab, but he be wanting the snow crab. I grew up on Dungeness crab. That's the only crab I really knew about for years, because we use that in our gumbo. I learned about the blue crab, like I said, when I went down to Louisiana in the year 2002 or 4, whatever. Snow crab, I used to buy Alaska crab all the time. They have with butter sauce or something like that. But snow crab don't make good gumbo. You know what I'm saying? So Dungeness crabs, snow crab to me, And what triggered me to get that seafood, because official had did a mukbang last week with all that seafood. It looked like people be taking a bite like it was so good, and then he put up the screen and tease you and take a bite. So I kept in my mind the whole time. When I finally got to the store, that's what I did, y'all. But I accidentally cooked my chitlins, And I'd rather get Dungeness to eat like that instead of the snow crab for real. I just think the Dungeness is better than, it is what it is. But I've been over here an hour and 6 minutes, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging with me again this morning. Who's going live? Now, lately, Fisher been doing uploads like he did that one yesterday, and it was a good one, y'all. I put on my community board because it was great information we all can use, especially since this new COVID coming around like a little cold. One of those breathing things, I'm going to get one. I think it'll help me even with the allergies. So it was good info yesterday. It was sure medicines and stuff that he had ordered and stuff. So I'm going to get me one of those. I wish I would have had one when I was going through this little COVID with this chest cold and all that stuff. That would have been perfect. Cooked chitlins can stand the freezer 3 to 4 months. Oh, okay. Because that's what I'm going to do. I don't really have a taste for them like that. And I really didn't mean to cook them. But once I realized when I was pouring that first water, I said, oh, what am I doing? And then I just kept on going. It's an acquired taste, girl. And it depends on now. If somebody picks it a different way, some gravy or something you like, or straight up boiled, you got to get used to eating them. I didn't want no hog maws this time. I didn't know that they last that long. Yeah, but you can put them in the freezer up to 3 years, really, but mine is still a year. Like if I go get me a couple bags, again, this month and next one, like I said, clean and put in the freezer, I would keep them to New Year's. You can keep them in the freezer forever. Then why y'all think when y'all buy the meats frozen, how long y'all think they be in the peak freezer? Because when I asked that guy about the crab one time, he said it just depends on when the people go out to catch the crabs and stuff, and they immediately boil them, pack them up, freeze them, and they send them out to the stores as the stores order. He said it could be 6 months or a year old or older. So we don't know how long that stuff be frozen. But that's the whole point. That's why people did canning back in the day. When they would can vegetables and stuff, and they put it down and sell it, make tomato sauce, anything. And then they put it in the mason jars, put the wax at the top on. It can stay down and they sell it for 2-3 years or longer. Well, they do the same thing with meats, y'all. They freeze stuff. But thanks for that, Voodoo. I didn't know that. But I do want to take a few and try, and I'm going to look at the recipe, how they be making that gravy to them. But I never ate them fried either. I used to fry tripe. You know how you would boil the tripe first? Get it tender. Then you douse it in your cornmeal just like you would do fish and fry it. It is good. Squeeze you some lemon hot sauce on it like you would do fish. Now, I know tripe is good fried. I got to upload. I pushed back to 1. I'm in the grocery store. So it's 9:20 my time. So you push back to 1. You're 3 hours ahead of me. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. And okay. But I'm going to go, y'all. My hour is up. If nobody got nothing else to say, I'm going to go. Thanks for the interaction of the chat. Thank you for coming up. Diet. Let me see. Best thing I brought was some food. Sell a bag. Keep your food fresh longer in the freezer. I need one of those blind spot. Blind spot, was you here yesterday when I was talking about how they wanted to charge me $250 for that sturgeon. I used to pay $35 or $40 for one. Not Wing Wong, the first one, WINGW, the blue building. The next one over with all the seafood stuff that's kind of in the back to the corner on the right hand side. That one right there. And there was 2 or 3 other blacks. And I was telling people, when you go in them stores, you don't hardly see no blacks in there, right? They don't really like fooling with us. Yeah, fried tripe is delicious. It make good soup too. You can do the mixed vegetable soup like we would do it, or you can make menudo. Yeah, do you believe, girl? Ain't that something? And just like with the chitlins, when we buy a bucket of chitlin, it would be $7.99 to $9.99, depending on what store, what brand, or whatever. A 5-pound bag, they usually would sell clean, be $5.99, but they selling it $4.99 a pound. I guess they know ain't no more chitlins nowhere, no stores nowhere. Yes, they selling it for $4.99 a pound. We usually pay $4.99 for 5 pounds. You see what I'm saying? Now, Soap said I was scheduled to face Yaya. Your name would be in the title just for you. I think so too, Blind Spot, because I used to go in there and buy some lead cards and black bass and striped bass and red snapper. That I'll buy 2 or 3 different fish, chop it up, rib it up, put 2 or 3 in each bag. You know, yeah, they lying. I'm telling you, they don't really like waiting on, even at the meat counter. But I had a young one that waited on me. He was okay. They really don't. Them older ones, they really don't. No, they don't be wanting us there, madam. You can just tell. And they'll try to overlook you while you're waiting at the meat counter. You got, oh no, I was next. That's what they do. But I need a food sealer. And another thing I did when I was first had the Rona, my niece and everybody was bringing me all kind of juices. And she brought me some celery juice. It was the nastiest thing. I said, well, I'll make a smoothie. But I squeezed some lemon juice in and put some salt in it. It was good. So I looked for that. Again, I couldn't find it. So I bought me a stock of celery and some carrots. I'm going to make my own celery juice today because I haven't used my juice maker yet. And it's a very nice one that I won in the raffle over there, Deanna. I sure missed that raffle. You know, then we just had fun. I don't know when she's gonna start it back up. And so, matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm gonna read the direction, make my own celery juice. Then I'm incorporating some kind of smoothies or something like that. So that's on my agenda. But right now I'm trying to find out who's going live. I hate going in there. You talked about the pink building. That's what I'm talking about, the pink one. Now the first was the blue building. They got seafood, but it's not as big as the pink building. But they do have fresh crabs and fresh stuff and all like that. But the next one that you go all the way to the back, there's the meat counter. You go to the right, and that's where all the different fish is at back there. So, well, you know what? Okay, because my niece had ordered it from the Amazon and had it to drop it off at my door, all kind of juices and stuff for me. You know, all kind of stuff for my stomach, immune system, and everything when I was fighting the Rona. Been 15 days, yeah. And I liked it once I started putting lemon and salt in it, seasoned it up. Ooh, deep down it's starting back. Oh, I'm glad I mentioned that because I would have missed it. No, then again, I probably would have saw her, advertise something. Then I don't always get my thing. Watch the live, she probably would have said it or something. But I'm glad you said that, Cheryl, tomorrow. Okay, and then, and Brianna, I don't know if you're still here or not, but I hope you ask me when you do a live, are we ever going to come back to with the list? That was fun. I love reporting on at what happened after. She do the list the next day. I'm doing the review on it. That was fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading stuff as I'm looking for my music, get ready to come up out of here. So that was fun. Yes. I appreciate you, Diane. Thanks for coming up. And when I get a chance, I'll visit you too. You tend to come on in the evenings too, but sometimes I'll be up because I'll be trying to watch Pizarro until I fall off. They've been coming on late in the evenings nowadays, but that's fine. That's their time slot. I love coming on at this time because it'd be just right. It don't be a whole bunch of trolls. And I know anywhere from 100 to 300 people here, sometimes more. When I know that those be my true supporters, it don't be a whole bunch of trolls. I got to upload. Okay, I already read that one. So I'm way behind. Cause I don't even want to go back in there no more. I'll go to the sturgeon hole in my whole town. We used to go to back to this fishing place called the Sturgeon Hole with the park and walk maybe a quarter of a mile back there in the field to get to the water to fish. And it was wild mustard greens around and stuff. We pick it. Yeah, people still go back there and fish. Or I'll go to the bay. I striped the bass right there all the time. I don't know what's running right now. And catch my own damn sturgeon. I was just happy to see that nowadays, since all those nationalities over here, the fish that we had to go catch, they sell it in the stores. We had to go catch our black bass and striped bass. They got it in the store. They even selling little perches and crappies and stuff. But among all the other fish, I grew up eating all kind of fish. That's why I say down south, all they was had catfish, catfish, catfish. No, I even like my buffalo. Depends on how you cut it up. And the bones be at the top of the real part. That's the best meat you can get. Can y'all start dropping a diamond? I didn't know it either until Blind Spot, until they start selling all that game and stuff in the store. They even sell, if you go to the rural market over there in Rancho Cordova, they even got a venison, like ground beef, but they got ground venison. Maybe by now they got parts and stuff. I'm going to see because I know they be selling the goat. And I remember my older sister used to buy like a half a goat. And she would go in with one of my brother-in-laws, half a deer, whatever. And then as a child, I remember my daddy going there with his friends for half a pig and half a cow and fill that freezer up for a couple of years because it was 8 of us. They would never buy less than 10 loaves of bread with a big old deep freezer. And the boys ate their ass off. They loved the bread, me and my brothers. Yeah, buffalo fish is the best meat, but people don't know how to pick the bones. But I know how, because I grew up eating those perches and crappies and stuff, young, knowing how to eat my fish, with bones and stuff. And my grandbaby know to eat some fish with bones too. That's what we do. We don't fillet all that. I'd rather the bone in the middle of mine or whatever, because bones keep the flavor in the fish. Yeah, the international store over there in Rancho Cordova on Folsom Boulevard, close by Zinfandel, that one. They got every kind of food court in there but a black food court, y'all. But the food is good. I like the Mexican food in there. Every kind of nationality got a food court in there. Not unless they didn't put one in there this last year where I haven't been in there because of the Rona. And I asked the black security guard, I said, they got every food court over here. They got everything in that store. Then the food court got every kind of food but the black food court. I love your dishes that you just placed on a whole set of. Let me write that down. I got to remember to watch Cheryl Brown. Wait a minute. Let me see now. Cheryl be displaying some food. Wait a minute. Oh, my music stopped because I'm trying to watch Cheryl. I'm trying to see what y'all saying before I get off here. Cheryl Brown, I'm glad I stayed on to talk a little longer while I'm going off. Let me go over there and check out her food. Okay, thanks for that. Keep dropping the things. I'm going out. They don't have nothing. So I don't know what's wrong with these kind of stores. Well, I'll take that back. Prejudice. They don't want a lot of blacks going there buying food. I don't know what it is. But y'all continue dropping diamonds as I go out. Thank you very much. Somebody on live because I'm dropping. I wish y'all tell me. I'll surf around and see who's going live. But if y'all see somebody going live right now, I didn't see them. Just put in the chat right now before I go off so I can go straight there. Yeah, Cheryl, I gotta come check the food out. I love my food. I'm gonna be doing me some food mukbangs because I can cook good. I'm not a baker, but I will go follow a recipe if I have to. But I like to cook, and I'm a good cooker. And it is all to it. I know I can cook. I'm gonna tell you who cooks similar to me. Mother cooks similar to me. He be cooking them neck bones and all that stuff. He cook all that down home food too. I love it. I don't want no more steak. Ain't no big deal to me. I'm staked out. Ain't a big deal. Okay, Quanty live, y'all. Whoa, I'm gonna see what my girl Randy regular about. Quanty is hella funny. Okay. And I'll search around to see who else came on this morning. I see y'all. I be garage for real. You just saying that. Okay, I'm still gonna write down and look though. Dun, 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 dun. Salute. Salute. See y'all in the streets.